Mr. Jack Spencer. About to change your life. Mr. Jack? Mr. Jack? Mr. Jack?
Hello?
Hey, Jack.
Yes?
Hey, Ashley Klee, North American Senior Benefits. I'm so sorry I haven't come and seen you sooner. I'm your local benefits coordinator for this area.
Okay.
Is this your signature?
Yeah, that's my signature.
Okay,
Yeah.
great, awesome. Well, I'm here to go over your 2019 state regulated benefits to see what you may be entitled to. So, gosh, congratulations. We actually got you approved already for some of the programs on behalf of the state of North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and grab my binder. I'll be right back.
All right.
Wow, Mr. Jack, what a beautiful home you have.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
are these your kids?
Yeah, those are my grandkids.
These
Those
are your
my
grandkids?
my
Oh,
kids, yeah.
what are their names?
That's Chloe. That's Christian.
Oh, and who are these folks? Aren't they gorgeous?
Yeah, that's my boy right there and his wife.
Oh, that's good. And what's his name?
Bruce.
Bruce? Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we go ahead and take a seat right in here, okay?
All right.
All right, great. Well, I'll tell you what. I think your home is absolutely lovely, Mr. Jack. And I'll tell you what. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. I know that you said that your wife had passed. Is that right?
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
Oh, my goodness. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. What happened?
Cancer.
Oh, my
Pancreatic.
goodness
Yeah.
gracious. How long
Yeah.
were you given?
About 6 months.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. And you said that you have how many kids?
I got 3 grandkids. And,
Okay.
And 3 kids.
Okay,
So,
that's great.
yep.
Do you get to see your kids a lot?
I get to see them pretty often. Yeah, they come to see me right frequently.
Oh,
Yep.
that's good, that's good. And how about your grandkids?
Yeah, from time to time. Yeah, I like going to watch their games and stuff.
Yeah, I see a lot of pictures in this house, so
Yeah.
amen. You
My
are
wife-
definitely loved.
My wife did all that. She did the decorating. Yep.
Absolutely. Now, what did you do before you retired? Because you're not a day over 45, Mr. Jack.
Yeah, well, I worked at the electric company for, about 45 years.
Okay.
And retired with them about a few years ago.
Okay.
And now I just enjoy life.
Okay, well, that's good. And you are how old again?
I am 65.
65. There you go. That is awesome. So you worked with the electric company, and you got your 3 grandchildren, and you are 65. So I'm assuming that you're also on getting Social Security, so you're newly with that, correct?
Yeah, I got Medicare.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. That is
Yeah.
great. Well, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, before we get started, I do need to show you my credibility and show you exactly who we are.
Okay.
And I'm so sorry that I haven't come and seen you sooner. But you can see right here, here is my state licensed. I've actually been licensed on behalf of the state of North Carolina since 2012, so a little bit under 5 years now. And over here, we are approved by the Better Business Bureau. And I've actually been working with North American Senior Benefits, gosh, I think almost 6 years now. So I absolutely love what I do. I'm very passionate about it. And we're also backed up by the Milner Agency that has 6 generations of working with seniors. That's amazing. I mean, I think the great-great-great-grandfather of Chad Milner worked with seniors since like 1868. Isn't that amazing?
That's good.
I know. So we're very compassionate about what we do. And you don't have to take any notes today, Mr. Jack. I'm going to take all those notes for you right here, and we're going to find out what benefits that you might be entitled to, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to ask you just a few questions so we can go ahead and get started. So here's my business card, just so you can have that. And right here, don't worry, I'm going to be taking the notes for you, okay? All right, great. So just a few questions. Is Social Security paying you on time?
Yes.
Okay, great. Is that the 3rd of the month or 3rd Wednesday?
That's the 3rd of the month.
3rd of the month? Okay, great. Were you one of the lucky ones to get a raise this year?
No, did not get a raise.
Oh, no. Okay, no worries. Absolutely. I'll tell you what, were you one of the lucky ones too as well to get the company-sponsored pension plan with your electric company? With your annuities or anything?
Yeah, I have an annuity.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Good for you. So that's really good. So you're enjoying retirement then?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Pretty good.
Now with your Social Security that's getting paid on the 3rd of the month, that's going direct deposit in your bank account, right?
Correct,
So they're not
yeah.
missing a day.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
that's with Wells Fargo, Bank of America, BB&T?
Bank of America.
Bank of America. Okay, good. That is great. Well, I'm going to see if you actually are entitled to any funds from the government and also for the state of North Carolina with the SHIP program. Are you familiar with the SHIP program?
No, I've never heard of that.
You've not heard of that? Okay. Well, I'm going to just ask you a few questions and see if you would be entitled to the SHIP program on behalf of North Carolina. So are you currently making below or above $1,400 a month?
I make right at $1,400.
You make about $1,400 a month.
Yeah.
Now, is that pension? They're going to ask about assets. So you may be eligible for getting extra help on behalf of the federal government to assist with your Medicare Part D. So are you getting more assets outside of your home and outside of your car? Are you getting more assets outside of your Social Security that are greater than, let's see here, you are a widow. So is that, let's see, $14,100? Are you receiving more or less than that in assets?
I'd say less.
A little bit less?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that annuity, does it have more or less than $14,000?
In the annuity? Probably more than $14,000.
It's got a little bit more? Okay,
Yeah.
great, awesome. And they're also going to ask about any life insurance. You know, that's another asset as well because it does have cash value. I'm assuming you have life insurance as well?
I do.
Okay,
yeah.
good, that's great. Okay, fantastic. So you're making a little bit under $1,400?
Yeah, just a
But
little
you've got
bit,
an annuity that's over $14,000.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
great. Well, it looks like you might not be eligible for extra help on behalf of the federal government, but we're going to see where else we can help you out, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to see if you are entitled to any prescription assistance programs, but my job is real simple. What we're going to find out today is we're going to find out if you actually are entitled to any government-funded programs, state-regulated carriers, or patient assistance programs in just 5 areas: prescriptions, vision, hearing, final expenses, or dental. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started. So tell me a little bit about any of your medical diagnoses. We call this the Big 5. Have you ever been diagnosed with COPD, stroke, cancer, type 2 diabetes, or heart attack?
No.
None of those?
Relatively healthy.
Wow, that's great. Well, go ahead and grab your prescriptions, and we're going to find out if you'd be entitled to any patient assistance programs.
Yeah. All right.
And thanks for the coffee. It's super yummy.
Oh, you're welcome.
So you've never been no diagnoses of the heart challenges or anything like that?
No.
Okay,
no.
good. Well, that's good. Okay,
No,
so
thank the Lord I'm healthy.
amen on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks here that we've got some lisinopril for some blood pressure.
Right.
How's that going? How's your blood pressure?
Not bad. That pretty much keeps it pretty under control.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. So nothing's happened stress-wise or anything?
No, not since my wife passed. I mean, I see my family and my kids and grandkids. That kind of helps keep it low.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm looking at here, you've got a little bit of Wellbutrin for some depression and anxiety. Mm-hmm. Okay, and how's that going? Is that, I'm assuming that was probably from your wife's passing. That really probably.
Correct. You can probably tell that bottle's pretty full. I don't take it
Yeah,
very often,
yeah. Well, good. So you're getting by very well. So that's really good. And I see here some cholesterol medication, some Pravastatin. That's good. So your cholesterol, you don't have any clogged arteries, none of that stuff.
No,
Okay,
ma'am.
good. So your doctor says your heart's good, no blocked arteries.
No blocked
Okay, well
arteries,
that's
no.
good. Now, how much are these prescriptions costing you?
I don't know. I want to say probably $30, $40.
Okay,
Something like that.
all right. So is there a medication that's costing you more than $45 a month?
No.
Okay, great. So, you know, with that, if you ever get a medication that's going to be costing you more than $45 a month, give me a call back because we can definitely tap you into some patient assistance programs.
Okay.
Especially if you go back to the doctor and they say, hey, you know, we're going to put you on another medication or you're going to get type 2 diabetes. I tell you what, insulin these days, 1 out of 3 seniors has diabetes. And that is such an expensive diagnosis to have. So make sure that you give us a call if that time ever comes. So it sounds like your prescriptions costs are really good. So that's great. Tell me a little bit, next up is your vision. How's your vision going?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's starting to fade a little bit.
Do you need prescription glasses?
Probably couldn't hurt.
Okay, when was the last time that you got your eyes checked?
Oh, I don't know. It's been years.
Okay.
Long time.
Okay, well, since you're not on Medicaid, you do not get assistance when it comes to somebody paying for your prescription glasses and also for your optometrist. So with that being said, with your vision, you probably need to go ahead and get your eyes checked, huh? Okay, so this is what I'm going to write down. I'm going to write down America's Best, and you're actually going to get your eyes checked for $49. And then what I want you to do is don't get your prescription glasses from there, okay? So, Mr. Jack, what I want you to do is go to zennyoptical.com, and what they're going to do is get you a pair of prescription glasses. You ready for this? Less than $30. High five.
Oh, wow.
Isn't
that's
that
pretty
awesome?
good, yeah.
Way less than $250, right? Which that's what most seniors are paying right now. So that's a really big plus for you. So do you have access to the internet?
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Okay, your kids taught you probably?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Don't worry, my kids teach me too.
Yep.
And by the way, you got to see my kids. This is Christian and Chloe. Christian, he's 8 years old right there. Good looking rascal little football player. Isn't he cute?
Oh, yeah.
And that's Chloe. She's 5 right now. I can't believe it. She's a little princess. How old are your grandkids again?
They are 12 and 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Aren't you just loving it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I do.
amen,
Yeah.
amen.
Oh, and I got another one that's 5. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You forgot about that one, didn't
Yeah.
you? No worries. Who's your favorite? Come on. You got a favorite grandchild?
Well, I like the baby.
You like the baby?
Loves on me, yeah.
Oh, amen on that one. And what was her name?
Clarissa.
Clarissa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Okay, so your vision is good. I've written down zennyoptical.com. Next up is your hearing. Mr. Jack, how's your hearing going? Do you feel like you would need a hearing aid?
Say what?
Ah, that was good. Okay. Do you feel like you need a hearing aid?
I don't think so. I mean, I'd like to get it tested or checked
Okay,
eventually,
okay.
but I don't catch myself saying what too much.
Okay, absolutely. Well, again, because you're not getting the assistance through the government, you would have to pay out of pocket when it comes to your hearing exam. But we do have grants on behalf of the state of North Carolina. So the North Carolina Department for the Deaf and the Hard of Hearing could help you out when it comes to actually getting a hearing aid. So whenever you get your hearing checked, let me know if they think that you need a hearing aid, okay? You just give me a call back, okay? All right, great. But I'm just going to go ahead and circle this right here, that hearing aid, okay?
Okay.
All right, so next up is your dental. How is your dental? Do you have any dentures?
No.
You don't have any dentures.
No,
Okay,
no
so you have
dentures.
your full teeth.
Yes, I have my
Good.
full teeth.
That's great. And you get your teeth cleaned regularly, once a year, twice a year?
Usually once or twice a year, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So do you have dental insurance?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Well, typically whenever you have dental insurance, we recommend that you stay on that. So if you're happy with your dentist, that's great. When you find that you're not getting your teeth cleaned regularly, just give me a call back. We've got a lot of programs on behalf of the state that actually work with that, okay?
Okay.
All right, so great. So we've got your prescriptions, your vision, your hearing, and your dental. Next up is your final expenses. I'm probably assuming, Jack, that you have everything in order. Most people call it life insurance, burial, cremation, 401ks, that company sponsor plan could be seen as a final expense as well. But located on page 3 inside your life insurance policies, we're going to be able to find out what you're entitled to. And it really just kind of boils down, Jack, to 3 final expenses out there. So let me just kind of show you what they are, because we're really big on educating and you understanding what entitlements are given for you. So there's 3 types of final expense. You've got term, whole, and universal. So term life, this is for people that are in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, when the kids are going through college. If something was to happen to you, that would pay out, a pretty big sum of money. But it stands for terminate. So it's kind of like a loaf of bread. It's going to terminate on you. You see that stop sign right there? Mm-hmm. Amen. So this is not great for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. However, you do have the second one, which is whole life. So it actually is named that because it's going to last your whole life. So whole life insurance, you don't see any stop signs, do you, Jack?
No, I don't see none there. No?
So this is where the premium is fixed and the death benefit is fixed for life. And the third type of final expense is universal life insurance, and this one can be very, very dangerous if you don't understand it. This is where you get an annual statement once a year, and you also, it's also known as flexible premium adjustable life insurance. And the thing that's going to get you is that it builds up a high amount of cash value, but typically after you're 60, so right now you're 65, but typically when somebody goes into their 70s, this is when it terminates. So most people pay in this rascal for years and years and years just to find out that it's going to terminate when they need it the most, okay? So again, this is not great for people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. But which one do you think is the best one to have?
I would think whole life because it don't have the stop sign.
That's right. You are exactly correct. And then we find out that there's 3 types of people right now, is the oops, ouch, and uh-oh. So the oops is a person that says, now that you think about it, or now that we talk about it, I think I might have term or universal life because I think I get an annual statement once a year, or I've got that term insurance policy. Not sure if it expired or not, but you're the oops person. The ouch is a person that says, you know what, I think I might be paying too much. There's a lot of discounts right now because you're a senior and you're also a baby boomer. So there's a lot of discounts and also free entitlements if you've actually been paying on your insurance for more than 2 years, which is really cool. And then the uh-oh is a person that says, I don't have any life insurance whatsoever. Maybe yours lapsed recently, or you don't have enough insurance that, you probably just went through that funeral with your wife, so you understand how expensive funerals can be. And also inflation. So 20 years from now, cremation and funerals and burials, they're not going to be the same price as they are right now. Right. So which type of person are you, Mr. Jack?
I would say the uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I do believe that you mentioned before that you do have life insurance.
I do. I just don't think I have that much. My wife, when she passed, we didn't have a lot on her.
Oh, my gosh.
And I would have liked to have had a little bit more to help take care of some things and,
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
I can completely understand where you're coming from. And I tell you what, go grab your policy and we're going to find out what entitlements you have, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, you got it, Jack?
I do.
Okay. And let's see here. All righty. Okay, good. So we have a Lincoln Heritage policy. All right. And how long have you been paying on this?
Couple years.
Okay.
About 3-4 years.
3 or 4
maybe.
years?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great. So I see that you have a $8,000 policy. Now, were you wanting to get cremated or buried?
I'd like to get buried.
Buried?
Yeah.
Okay. So probably going to need a little bit more. So we might be eligible, you might be eligible for some free insurance on behalf of this carrier because again, you've had it for over 2 years. So I see here that you are paying $53 a month for your life insurance. And I see here also that it is a whole life policy, so that's great. So you did get the right type of insurance.
Yep.
And then over here, you see that page 3 that I was telling you about, the cash values and reduced paid up. Are you familiar with that or no?
No, never heard of that.
No worries. I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. Do you have any loans on this policy, by the way? Can you remember? If you took out any loans?
We may have. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, I'll tell you what, this is what we're going to do, is we're going to go ahead and call Lincoln Heritage, and we're going to find out what entitlements you might have, and make sure just kind of find out the heartbeat of it, and definitely find out about the cash value and reduced paid up, because this is the one that I really think you might be able to maximize on. And who knows, you might even get an extra $1,000 or $2,000 of free insurance. So just a heads up. So you've got my business card right here. Again, my name is Ashley Kali, and I'm your benefits coordinator. So they're going to ask for authorization for you to speak with me, on your behalf. So they might ask you questions like, hey, what's your birthday? What's your social security number? You know, I don't think they'll ask about your height and weight. Just kidding. But just a heads up that you do understand it's Ashley Kali, your benefits coordinator, okay? So we're going to go ahead and give them a call, and I will keep it on speakerphone the entire time, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. And let me go ahead and give them a call. Alrighty. Oh, I just found it. Okay, great. Hi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Ashley Kali here, benefits coordinator for Mr. Jack Spencer. I'm going to actually hand the phone off to him so he can give you authorization to speak with me. I do have his life insurance policy number right here. It is 435-27621. And I'm going to go ahead and hand the phone off to him.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Jack?
Yes, this is he.
Hi, can I just verify your address, phone number, and the last 4 digits of your social security number, please, sir?
Sure. 181 West Craftsman Way, Hampstead, North Carolina, 28443, and that's 2111.
Okay, perfect, sir. And who am I speaking with today that I have your permission to speak with?
Jack Spencer, and then you're going to be talking to my benefits coordinator here, Ashley Kali.
Okay, perfect, and you can put her on the phone, sir.
All right.
Hi. Okay, so I see here that he has an $8,000 life insurance policy. And what type of insurance is this?
This is a whole life plan.
Okay, good. And his monthly premiums?
Monthly premium is $53.
Okay, and his cash value?
Cash value is $1,500.
Okay, good. And how about his reduced paid up?
The reduced paid up is $3,000.
Okay, good. Awesome. Any loans on this policy?
No loans.
Okay, great. Awesome. All right, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye. I think you might be entitled to some free insurance.
All right.
Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and call our benefits specialist. Hold on one second, okay? All right. Here we go.
Must have had that policy longer than I thought to have that.
Yeah, I
cash
know.
value
This
over
is
there.
great. It looks like you've had it since 2014.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello,
Adrian.
Ashley.
Hey, Adrian. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Doing awesome. I've actually got you on speakerphone. I'm here with Mr. Jack Spencer, and we just uncovered a few things about him, but I do believe that we might be able to maximize his entitlements right now with his final expense. So right now with Mr. Jack, he is 65 years young, very healthy, and he's only on 3 medications, a blood pressure, cholesterol, and he does have Wellbutrin for a little bit of depression. And what we uncovered is that he has a Lincoln Heritage policy. It is whole life. It's for $8,000. Monthly premium is $53 a month. Cash value is $1,500. Reduced paid up is $3,000, and there are no loans. And he is thinking about potentially seeing if we could maximize where he currently is. He would like to get a little bit more coverage, maybe go it up to about $10,000, but I think he might be eligible for some free insurance. So what do you think, based upon all those, how can we help Mr. Jack?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to help Mr. Jack and you, Miss Ashley.
Thanks.
So being the fact that he's very healthy, only on a couple of medications,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to be able to qualify him for a whole life plan with day one coverage with Liberty Bankers Life Insurance Company for that same $53 a month premium he's paying now for Lincoln Heritage.
Okay.
He's actually going to be able to get, looks like $3,000 in free coverage based on the fact that he's got that reduced paid up with his Lincoln Heritage plan.
Wow.
So we're able to actually maximize this benefit for him to $11,000. Isn't that amazing?
No way.
Absolutely.
No.
So what we're going to go ahead and do is get those health questions answered. He should be able to say no to everything
Okay.
based on his health and the prescriptions that he's taking.
Okay.
And then you'll just want to call them for a quick phone application. He'll get approved today.
No way. So for the exact same premium, for $53 a month, he's going to get $11,000 of life insurance.
Absolutely. That's correct.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Mr.
Yeah.
Jack, do you have any questions for Miss Adrian?
Yeah, I'd like to get some more.
Okay, well, Miss Adrian,
That too.
yeah, I can definitely go through those figures with him, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Absolutely. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. Okay, so she had recommended that Liberty Bankers Life Insurance is the carrier that we're going to go with. Now, again, that $3,000 of life insurance is actually free insurance on behalf of Lincoln Heritage. So what we're doing is we're refinancing and we're just transferring that $53 premium over to Liberty Bankers, okay?
Okay.
So instead of you paying Lincoln Heritage on the 3rd of every single month, we're going to have it go straight to where your bank is paying Liberty Bankers, okay? All right, so you would get preferred coverage and you are 65, and I know that you don't smoke, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so if you wanted to increase it to $15,000, that would be a $12,000 death benefit with Liberty because you get that $3,000 extra for free. So it looks like, and also adding the double accidental death and dismemberment, you're looking at for $15,000, it would be $68.43 a month. Is that something that you can manage, Jack?
I can do that.
Okay, do you want to go a little bit up or do you want to go a little bit lower? What works for you?
I think that's pretty manageable right now.
Okay, the $68 a month.
Yeah.
And then also you're leaving a little bit more behind with your kids, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And who would be your primary beneficiary?
My son.
Your son? Okay, that's good. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna ask you a few health questions, okay?
Okay.
All right, great. So have you ever been diagnosed with congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy, memory loss, Alzheimer's, senile dementia, heart defibrillatory implant, 2 or more instances of internal cancer, or terminal illness?
No.
Okay, all right, great. Wow, okay, good. So we got through all the health questions. That's awesome. Now I'm just going to ask you a few personal questions, okay? What's your full name?
Jack,
Okay,
Joseph Spencer.
okay, good. All right, great, awesome. Well, now that we've actually gotten all of your information, social security number, we've got the $12,000 face amount, non-smoker, and go ahead and grab the account number for where your Bank of America, is that what you said it was, Bank of America?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
great.
right.
Go ahead and grab that account number so we
Okay.
can have that ready for the phone interview, okay?
All right.
All right, you got all that?
I do.
Okay, good. Okay, great. So, and you don't have to rip this out or anything. Okay, so I've got da. Okay, that's awesome. And we're going to shoot for June 3rd. Is that okay? So
Yeah.
you don't have to make a dime today. You don't have to pay anything today,
Yeah, I'd
okay?
like to keep it on when my other one comes out.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. And then once you get approved today, you're actually going to get the Liberty Bankers policy in the mail within 3 business days, okay?
Okay.
So then once you get that, I need you to make sure you give me a call, okay?
Okay.
And I'll give this all in like a little folder for you.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, so it looks here that you've got the Liberty Bankers Life Insurance is going to be your new carrier, and you've got $12,000 with them at $68.43 a month, and it's going to be on June 3rd. Plus, you have the $3,000 from Lincoln Heritage. So what we're going to do is, because you got approved, we're going to go ahead and call Lincoln Heritage right now, so we can actually have no automatic drafts coming out of your account moving forward. Okay? We don't want any double drafts. So let's go ahead and call Lincoln National. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Hey, Lincoln Heritage. Hey, this is Ashley Khalid, Benefits Coordinator for Mr. Jack Spencer. Yes, I'll go ahead and give him the phone to you, and he'll give you authorization to speak with me to stop his bank drafts. Okay, great.
Hello. Yeah, this is Jack Spencer. Yeah, I'd like to give Ashley Khalid authorization to talk to you. Yep, here you go.
Yep, Mr. Jack would just like for you to go ahead and turn on the reduce paid up, and then also stop automatic drafts, please. We appreciate it. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, you can go ahead and fax that form to me, and I'll give you my fax number. Yep, 910-380-1583. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, great. So that's taken care of.
Okay.
So we've got all this. All right, so we're almost done. Now, Mr. Jack, so what we've got right here, and you've got this, I'll just put this on a nice little folder for you too, okay?
Okay.
So I know that you had mentioned that your primary beneficiary were your 3 kids, okay? And that was gonna be equally split between them. Now for the emergency contact, I'm gonna go ahead and get their phone numbers, okay? Just in the event of something happening to you that I know who to call. And what are their phone numbers?
910-231.
And which one is this?
This is Joe.
Joe, okay?
231-2058.
Okay, good. All right, and the second child, or kid?
That's Alex.
Alex, okay.
Yeah.
What's the phone number?
910-231-2059.
Okay, okay.
You got their phone numbers.
That's
close
okay.
together.
And then the third?
That's William.
William,
Yeah.
okay,
910-231-2055.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, great, awesome. Okay, fantastic, so I'll make sure to notify them. And would you also like me to notify them when the life insurance policy comes in, so then that way they do understand what their father has, which is the $15,000 of life insurance? Absolutely, happy to do that, and I'll make sure to give them a call, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Is there anybody else that you can introduce me to, maybe a neighbor or a friend of yours that you think has some challenges with the hearing, or they've complained about their vision, or their prescription costs are too high, or you think they might be eligible for some assistance?
I got some buddies that I used to work with. We still kind of hang around.
Okay, yeah,
I'll see if
absolutely. And what is their names?
I got Zeb.
Zeb, no, that's a
Yeah.
fun name.
Yeah, he's a trip.
Okay.
I don't know his phone number right offhand,
Okay,
but you got Zeb, Dave.
okay. Well, yeah, go ahead and grab your cell phone, and we can
Okay.
actually get those phone numbers. And actually, you know
okay.
what? Since I'm right here, why don't we go ahead and set up that appointment today?
Okay.
Absolutely. Are
Okay.
they neighbors of yours?
No, they don't live
Okay,
close to me. No.
okay, gotcha. But they live in the city?
Yeah, they live pretty. I mean, they live pretty close. They just
Okay.
don't live in the same neighborhood.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's go ahead and give Mr. Zeb a call. Why not?
Yeah. All right. Okay.
And you can just tell him that your benefits coordinator is here and that he might be eligible for some benefits. Matter of fact, he actually might even be on our list. He's probably already requested to see us.
Okay.
Ring, ring, ring.
Hey, Zeb. Hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm just here with my benefits coordinator. You know, me and you've kind of talked. Yeah, we're doing good. You know, me and you've kind of talked about our benefits here lately, and just haven't been that great with some of the things we kind of talked about. You know, life insurance and stuff like that. Well, she's kind of here helping me out with some stuff, and I just figured I'd give you a call and maybe see if she can come help
Is
you
that
too.
Zeb?
Yeah.
I'll
Here,
talk
you
to
want-
him.
Here, she wants to talk to you. Hold on.
Hey, Zeb, how you doing? Good. Well, I'll tell you what, this is Ashley Klee. I'm the benefits coordinator, and I don't think I've actually met you yet. So I'll tell you what, how's your schedule look today? And I can see what entitlements you might be able to get on behalf of the state of North Carolina. Okay, yeah. How about 3 o'clock today? Is that good? Yeah, I'm really, really busy. I think, is 3:15 okay? Okay, awesome. Good. And I do drive a black vehicle, so you know it's me coming up, and it should just be a few minutes, but absolutely happy to help you out, and any friend of Mr. Jack's is a friend of mine, so I definitely look forward to seeing you today, okay? All right, you have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Oh, he sounds like a hoot. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, he's a
All right,
trip.
great. So we've got all the other names and the phone numbers for your friends. Okay, well, just a little bit kind of post-closing here is Mr. Jack, how do you feel about what we did today?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. I got done what I wanted to get done, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Got a lot
So I
of other
appreciate
really
your
cool
help.
things too. Oh, my
Yeah.
pleasure, absolutely. And I just kind of want to review a little bit of everything that we went over.
Okay.
So you don't need any assistance when it comes to your prescriptions or your cost of prescriptions. You aren't eligible for the SHIP program on behalf of North Carolina, so you don't have to worry about that when it comes in every year. You may need a little bit of assistance with a hearing aid, so get your hearing checked, give us a shout, or you are happy to call this number and see if you would actually be eligible for that program and get you a free hearing aid. Also, the ZennyOptical.com, I've got it written down right here, so make sure you definitely go to America's Best to get your eyes checked. Don't get your prescription glasses from there, but definitely get your prescription glasses from ZennyOptical.com. Okay, great. And your dental is fine because you've got dental insurance, so you didn't need any assistance there. When it comes to your life insurance, you were able to get a couple of $1,000s of free insurance, and we were able to maximize it up to $15,000 for $68.43 a month. And this is going to start on June 3rd. We've already contacted Lincoln Heritage, so no more drafts will be coming out of there, okay? And then also, just a heads up so you understand what whole life insurance is. This is day one coverage, so that is great. You've already been approved, which is even better. So you're going to see me in just a few days. When that policy comes in, I need you to give me a call, okay? So we can review that policy. So this is permanent coverage. You don't need to do any paramedics or no nurses coming out. There will be built up cash value in this, so if you ever need to take a cash loan from this, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a big advocate when it comes to taking loans out of your life insurance policy, because that really should be used for your life insurance for your family. And then, so right here, it is quick policy issue. So you've already been approved, which is great. Also, the riders on this is you've got the accelerated death benefit rider. Again, we went over that earlier. And then also you do have the double accidental death and dismemberment. So if you do pass away in an accident, that death benefit of $12,000 with Liberty Bankers will double to $24,000. Isn't that cool?
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
So it is really cool. So other than that, so I've got all this right here. You've got my business card. And one last thing, Mr. Jack, is I'm going to go ahead and put your phone number in my phone. So I know that if you call me, I know who it is, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I've got your phone number. Now, I'd like for you to go ahead and I'm going to call you, and my number's going to pop up on your phone, okay? So I need you to go ahead and put my phone number in your phone, okay? So you know it's me calling you and not some random person, okay? Well, great. Well, I'll tell you what, we've got everything in order right now. But I do remember one last thing before I go, that you had mentioned that you actually have a company-sponsored pension plan. Is that right? Through your electric company?
Yeah.
And I believe that you mentioned that it was an annuity, correct?
Yeah.
And what was the carrier that's that through?
I want to say it was that same company. I think it was Lincoln.
Okay, Lincoln Heritage?
I believe so.
Okay, go ahead and grab that real quick, because I believe you might be able to maximize so we can actually make sure that your money is working for you, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that real quick.
All right.
Alrighty. All
Here you go.
right. Oh, good job. Okay, so you've got okay, so you've had this for a little bit over 10 years now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, great. So you've actually been pouring into it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, good. So it looks like, oh, good. So you got a recent annual statement. So it looks like you've got $150,000 on there. Okay, are you getting any monthly income off of this?
No.
No?
No, not yet.
Okay, are you pulling about 10% off of it every year?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get about 10% off of a year. I don't pull monthly out, though.
Okay, sounds great. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll get my benefit specialist involved, and we'll see if we can maybe maximize this plan, okay? So I'm just going to write down just a couple of things. So if it's $150,000, it's already out of surrender period, so that's good. And you've got a fixed interest right now of about 2%. 2%? Did you know that's only performing at 2%? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I definitely think we can help you out for sure. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll actually contact my benefit specialist. Her name is Leah Goss, and we'll get back together within a couple of days. Whenever we do the policy review, we'll see if we can't maximize this annuity for you, okay?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
All right, great. All right, so here you go. I'll put all this right here. Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Jack, you have a blessed day, okay?
All right.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you.